Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. I have been gone. I'm really sorry about that. It's been, gosh, has it been over a week already? Oh, last weekend I was sick and it lasted quite a while. And then Wednesday, I don't remember what I was doing Wednesday, but I didn't feel up to streaming. So here I am over a week later, but I have missed you and I have missed playing some Minecraft with you guys. So we're here on my subscriber server. I don't think anyone's on right now. Oh, Edward's on. Woohoo! Edward is on. I have no clue where his base is located. But I've been on here for a bit doing stuff and things, and I want to show you first what I've been doing, and then we'll get into something tonight. I don't have any major plans, but there's always things to do. That's kind of the fun part of this type of a pack, is that there's always fun things to do. So first things first, I have expanded my AE system. If you notice, I have moved a few items that were in these corners that were AE2 related. Over here was the growth accelerators, and the inscribers are over here. And the reason they have been moved, one is that I didn't want them on this floor. This is kind of like my workshop floor. And two, Foolcraft 2 got an update and added AE2 stuff, which has some awesome compact varieties of those same things. So these are inscribers. They are the same size. The special thing about the advanced inscribers from AE2 stuff is that if I wanted to, when I create a pattern, I could actually say that I need to put the plate in here as well. I have this unlocked so that things can be moved in and out if I choose to, but I did still end up just having the plate presses in each of their own separate inscribers. But if I wanted to, say, make all of the circuits all in one, I could just, when I make the pattern, say you need to pull the right press into the machine as well. So I have those all set up. The puddle, the growth accelerators, is all down to one block now, so it's all right here. This is it. Works the same way as the inscribers. It has an ME interface, and so far I've got these two patterns set up to make the things. And the other good thing is that this does not consume power when it's not running. The other growth chamber did, and you had to actually turn it on and off, either automatically or manually. So there is my compact area of that. I started making some crafting cubes here with getting my patterns for things in it. Just started that, so there's not that many. And then this is my crafting computer, my crafting CPU that I've started making, so that crafting can happen faster and can handle multiple crafting at the same time, that sort of stuff. So that's what I've done there. So that has helped a lot with getting my AE2 set up, my auto crafting. And this other giant thing in the room, you can see I have an Escalium reactor. I made a 7x7 box, I think, the 7 cube. And then I've got 9 blocks of scallium in there, I believe, right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes. And I think it's 160 RF per tick per block. So whatever that turns out to be is how much power I'm generating for free. Because here's what we were working on last time, oh so long ago. We were trying to get some power working because I was running extremely low. My manure has run out. This is empty. There's one manure in there right now. There's no liquid fertilizer. These are running low. They're not keeping up with the demands that my base needed. So then we started setting up these magnetic dynamos with the moo fluids, which this guy has fallen through from the upper layer. This guy's supposed to be up here somewhere. He's not. And so it didn't work. I need to pick him up and just kind of store him, tuck him away, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah, power, this stuff needs to get torn down eventually, and we'll just keep building up our Iscalium reactor. So that is what we've got there. And I have downstairs, we go down here to the next floor, we have our chickens. I had a couple of chickens that I had rushed and hadn't made 10-10-10. The Blizz and the Sols, I believe, were the two. And so the wrong kind of eggs, the not perfect eggs, were just filling up the output, and that meant that nothing else was going anywhere. So that has been fixed. And I've got those all running, and I believe that's all of them. I haven't seen any of the other chickens with anything stuck in there that isn't a drop. So yes, we have that all fixed, and I love my chickens. I'm very happy that I have all the chickens. I love the chickens. We go down here onto the next floor. This was where I was doing the chicken breeding. I've now slowly converted it over to Mystical Crops Farms because it's the bottom floor, so there's nothing underneath here. And I don't have anything fancy just yet. I've just been throwing seeds down and letting them grow wherever. I have tier 3 mystical crop, inferium crops. I have some Fluix. This is the AE stuff. I have Certus, which is the other ACE. It doesn't look like it's making nearly as many. I have, what is this? Stone and dirt. That's what I have so far. There are mystical agriculture growth pulsars underneath here. I think I've got like just 1 or 2 underneath each one, so it's not a lot. I don't plan on using those long term. I want to get the upgraded ones of these, the tiny progressions ones. Let me just show you the recipes for those. Are these 3 down here. Tier 1 is slow growth, works in a 9x9, checks up to 2 blocks up or down. So where I have them, it'll work just fine. And it's relatively cheap. It's iron, sea lanterns, which I get from my chickens, and then compressed bones. The next tier is fast growth, checks up to 5 blocks up or down. It can be used as a water source. These are all stackable. This one requires a bit more than I can actually make at the moment. It requires a lot of nether stars. Requires the tier 1 block. Requires end crystals, which are gas tiers and I've entered. These we can make. That's not a problem. Reinforced obsidian, we can make that. And the reinforced watering can, which needs another nether star. We do not have nether stars. We don't even have wither skulls in order to make nether stars. So that is something we're going to have to solve. I will likely want to do it with Woot. That would take a long while. Or I could beg Edward for some crops. I need to make, I believe it's wither. Why am I doing it this way? That won't work. Wither seeds. Wither skeleton seeds. Nether star. We can get nether star shards from Woot. That looks like it. Apparently, if we compress netherrack, we can get nether stars that way. Interesting. Octuple compressed netherrack. Do you see how much netherrack that is? It's in parentheses there. Yeah, that's a lot. So, yeah. Nether stars aren't going to happen anytime soon. But we can work towards that. So yeah, I just made a few of the things. Like I said, we're only making mystical agriculture crops for anything that the chickens can't make. So That is why I've got stone and dirt and then the AE stuff. So yeah. So for the Escalium reactor, I went down here and did a lot. I don't know if you can see this mini map. Let's make it bigger for you. A lot of clearing out in my area. All of this has been cleared out at bedrock level. None of this down here has, but all this up here has, looking for Escalium. I haven't picked anything else up. I just clicked on the stone to clear out the stone and was looking for Escalium. So that I did, I think I did about 5 hours down here of just looking for Escalium in order to make that reactor. So yeah, lots and lots of that went on. Now up here, I have also done some building. If you remember, what we were going to be doing here is we were going to be making a god tree, a tree of life. Those are kind of the names for them. A gigantic tree. And I had started the root structure before. You have seen it before. It's nighttime since sleep. But I have been doing some more work on the tree structure. So let me reveal that to you. There we go. Here's what I have so far for the tree structure. I, didn't want it to stick straight. I wanted it to have some shape, some look of curve to it. I don't know if it looks good from every angle. I mean, I've done my best. For now, it does need leaves, obviously, and that will help give it some more shape. But there's the start of my god tree. I like the root structure, how big and thick it is, and I like this one root that's come up and then back into the ground here. You can go walking under. We are going to do something really pretty, hopefully. I can visualize it in my head that it'll be pretty around the tree. So, yeah, that is what I have been working on here. A couple of the things that we need to work towards, that we could work towards tonight. One being getting some mob chunks for the Mystical Agriculture mob essences, the seeds that you can get mob drops from. I need a better method for collecting leaves from these pink trees other than iron shears, because they don't last very long at all. I'd have to just stand there and keep putting them in. So we need to see what other options for shears. And see if there's any unbreakable ones. I'm wondering if, yeah, durability unlimited for the Supremium. These would take a long time to get to, because I do not have that much Inferium in order to make these ingots and whatnot. And what is this charm? Of course it needs a nether star. We're gonna have to solve that. Wither skulls. So yeah, we're gonna need this tool core in order to make this. But this is permanent. I wouldn't ever have to make another one. We could do the dark shears, and then I don't know if they break or if they just run out of power when they're empowered. It looks like that would be my only option. So that's what I'm looking into for that. Woot. Yeah, see, the problem with Woot is that I just don't have... We'll have to clear out space over here where I have my mob stuff planned. I'm flying too fast for the server right now. Okay. So in here, where I plan to put my mob farms, I'm going to put Woot on this side. I have not cleared it out yet though, so why it's blocked off. I haven't been over here. I don't believe it's been running at all. Otherwise I think I'd have way more bags. Yeah, I've only got 10 legendary in here. Do I have any others? Let's see if I can look at the absorption hopper. The gunpowder's backed up. I have a pet bag. The gunpowder is backed up. Oh. Well, do I have... That's running now. Do I have a void? I don't. Because these aren't running because the destabilized redstone, this dude isn't producing nearly enough. So what I need is a void upgrade for that hopper, or for that drawer. And a few other drawers specifically for the other special bags. So let's get some of the upgrades that we need. I haven't been over there, so I didn't know it was still capable of running. We need a void upgrade. So we need you. I need the upgrade template. I made a pattern for those, I believe. Oh, come on. I did. So let's do 10 of those. Sure. And we're gonna grab that, and we'll make some more drawers, which I know I have recipes for. So do that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put that and that in there. And no, I didn't bring any more conduits, so we're gonna have to smoosh it in here, I think. I'm not sure we'll get higher than legendary, so I don't know what this compacting drawer was gonna be for, so we're gonna pick it up. We don't want gunpowder in there. But for now, we'll leave it there. Okay. Does that touch? It does, but I'm not sure it inputs. So let's take a look. Yep. Insert. Alright. You. Okay, where did the inventory, the pet bag go? There it is. Seriously. How much is still in that hopper? Oh, for crying out loud, let's take it out. Okay. There's that. And you're gonna be a nuisance, aren't you? I think what's slowing things down in here is the XP. I need to void it. Tons of them. Oh, I want that. I want the. That would be fun to have that hat. I have to get rid of all these vines too. I wonder if they're causing problems. So I could probably bring this back to the other base. But yeah, so this is my world anchor. It's called a world spike in this version of Minecraft. It's from Railcraft, and this is my solution for wanting a player detector. Since this is my personal world spike, it detects when I've loaded this chunk when I'm online, and it runs. And it will run until I log off. So it only runs when I'm here, and it will only start chunk loading when I load this chunk in. When this chunk gets rendered in, it will start this will run when I have ender pearls in here. And when I log off, it won't run anymore because my chunks, well, not necessarily my chunks will stop being loaded, but how is he floating up there? Oh, that was a visual thing. No, he was probably climbing on vines I need to get rid of. In any case, I want to open this inventory, this pet bag, now that I have it locked to it. Let's see what we got. We have an apple pet. Give me Spam Toss. Pile driver, favorite food, gold nugget. I have no clue what those are. I would have to look up what that means. And then we have a bunch of legendary loot bags. Okay. Interesting. Well. There we go. Use up those emerald upgrades, shall we? So, head back over here. All right. I've been keeping my inventory pets in one of these. There we go. And I'm probably going to put him in here for now. These are the inventory pets I have. I have 10. Woo! I thought I had 11. Anyway, we have some work to do in order to get all of the seeds I want to have. I was looking at them based on what tier. I'm doing tier 1 first. So we've got stone and dirt. I need to do nature. Wood, I think I'm going to pass on, mainly because I have a wood chicken that does oak logs, and I really am not using a whole lot of wood for anything else for decorative purposes. Water I will probably do because it'll give me like probably clay and whatnot. Ice and zombie. This will definitely need mob chunks for. So those are what I'm working on right now, are these. The nature seeds need these nature clusters, which I have 2 of. and I needed more cactus to do the rest of them. So we're gonna see if the cactus that I needed has grown. It has, so let's go ahead and collect the cactus. And we'll be able to make our first nature seed. Alright, nature cluster. There we go. We needed the 2 more of those to make the seed. So there we go. We have our nature seed. Let's go plant it. I will organize my farms eventually, but right now my point is just to have them grow some crops and get drawers made for them for the output. Let's put it right here. There we go. So now we have that running. Next, what's next on our list? Tier 1, water seeds. We need to get 4 buckets of water, and let's do that. I have on this level my water chicken eggs going in here. Could set up other drums to do lava, because I have lava chicken. Do that. Alright. Water seed. Let's take one of those buckets back. What is the ice? This ice seed. Don't think I have ice. I don't know if I've seen any cold biomes. You can get them in trash bags. How do you get trash bags? It doesn't say how you get trash bags. Yeah, I don't know. Bag opener, loot recycler. I know what how those work. That's the thing that Iskall has running to get these trash bags, and then he opens the trash bags to get all of these blocks. I might have to watch his episode that when he made this. How he's making the trash bags. Not now, obviously, but because I don't think I have any. Ooh, I have 12 ice. Well, that's good to know. What else do I need? Anything? Oh, I need the seed. Let's do a couple of the base seeds to make the tier 1 seeds. Alright, ice. So we have water and ice. Yay! Water, ice, zombie. This is the one where we need to get mob chunks, and to get mob chunks I need to make this. And I've made one of these ingots. I just need to make one more, and then the tool rod. The ingots require the solarium dust, which needed the prudentium that I didn't have. Let's make that. Alright. And then the mystical tool rod is that. Okay. So we have soul dust. Dagger. Let's look up this ingot recipe again. We just need the one. Smelt it. Now we can make the dagger. And then we get to go kill some things. And I think this just increases the chance of getting, yeah, used to obtain mob chunks. Is it nighttime out there? It's getting on one of the cycles. Let's go down here, plant these 2 seeds. Make sure it's Blizz. Yeah, Blizz he wanted. Okay. Since I don't know where Edward lives right now, we'll have him just meet at spawn. There he is. There we go. Alright, so we're back up. And it is going to be a little difficult killing things in the daytime. I don't want to kill creepers because they'll blow up. I think you only get really spiders in there. You might get other things. But I'm pretty sure cave spiders are the only things I've seen in there. So we might have to wait until nighttime. And it's morning. What else should we do to try to get mob chunks? Well, we could take a look at the in our mine area, because I know I didn't light it up. So there might be things to fight down there. Let's go have a look-see. Alright. Down we go, and let's head kind of in this direction, because I know this is where I've got a lot of... Hey, I see things on my map. There's a skelly and a creeper. Oop. No mob chunk there. But yeah, we should be able to just run around this area looking for mobs. There's another one. Where'd he go? What the heck? No mob chunks. No. Ah! I've not seen one around here. I did too good to lighten up over on this area. Roguelikes would be a good spot to go. You can cook them into mob chunks and use mob drops to change their type. What? Okay, so I'm gonna follow his logic here while I look for the creeper that I see on my map. You get zombie chunks. Cook them, craft them with pork. Oh, okay, so I can take someone else's, some other chunks, like mob chunks I get, and craft the other chunks with it. What do you have on your head? Wow, this is pretty crummy on the chunk front. I've got a spider chunk. I need more chunks. Are there? There's a creeper. I hear zombies. Ouch, that was dumb. I'm good at being dumb. Okay, let's eat. And then I wonder if they're up there. On the other side of this lava. Cave. Hi there. Yay. Still only a zombie chunk. Okay, well. Okay. I need 4 zombie mob chunks in order to make a zombie zombie egg. I have 1. Okay. What chunk do I have? I am still gonna have to get a decent amount of mob chunks, so maybe we should look for a roguelike for a real quick second. Let's take you out. We're gonna put you in the loot loot opener, bag opener. You get anything cool? No. Nothing cool. Alright, roguelike. Where might I have seen one? I mean, I could always go and see if there are cave spiders in all of these little things, because I have several around me and they've not been in any of them. All I hear... oh, I hear a lot of things. Where's my sword? Okay. Holy smokes. Hello, guys. Great. Well. Okay, lots of death ticking. I don't think cave spiders are dropping anything that I'm interested in. But I did see a zombie that I might want to... Do I have blocks? I do. Hey! Dang it. Okay. This is why I don't tend to fight things. How? Where'd you hit me from? Oh. Oh, there's bookshelves if I need them. Okay. Is there more than one Enderman over there now? I wonder if I could kill him. I got one mob chunk. I don't need torches there. I got a zombie statue. I have a death trap. That makes me out of blocks, so I don't need to concern myself. Liquid XP. Just seems to be a bunch of loot here. There's another. I think the rainbow curry, but these trinkets I'm not interested in. Another flame. Sure. Alright, we're back around here again. Surprised me at a terrible moment. This is bigger than I thought it was. I'm waiting for that's what she said. No one has said that yet. Okay, yeah, I'm not having any appreciable luck with things in here. I should just go out here now. Fight the things I want to fight, right? Preferably zombies. Usually I see a bunch of them out here by my tree. I don't see anything out here. Where are all the baddies? Is Edward taking up the entire mob cap for some stupid reason? My server has got to be dumb if that's the case. Seriously, there's no bad people on the map. Ooh, what kind of fool are you? You are no clue. You ran off. Yeah. Molten lumium. Are you the one giving off light? Looks like it. There's a zombie. I got an experience chunk. Okay. Just aim for the passive mobs. I'm not exactly sure I want to mess with this guy, but we'll give it a shot. He usually one shots 99, which is why I'm not so sure I want to mess with the Fallen Knights. Mer. Aw, I thought I didn't have that helmet. I wanted the hat. Ooh, what are you? You're a pretty color, whatever you are. Demon metal. I've got demon metal. That ocelot has a cat in the hat hat. That is cute. Well, can we cook these experience mob chunks into regular mob chunks? And does it give me, it says, yeah, no, it doesn't click in there. Oh, I'm clicking into the wrong one. Nope. Chunk. Do I have, okay, so I have 2 zombie. Tier 5, Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 3. This one says it's craftable. Oh, that's because... yeah. Let's do that. This stuff in here. We'll put our zombie statue down next to the chicken. Oh, I have a piece of obsidian too. And head back out. Ugh. Wither Scaly, or Wither Witch. Not interested in the Wither Witch. Nope. There's somebody next to a Wither Witch, of course. Why can't I hit you before you hit me? There's a blitz too. I don't think you'll drop anything I'm interested in, but you're going to end up killing me. That looks huge. Yeah, of course it hit me. Uh-huh. Die. Terrible, terrible thing. Is that healing? Splash potion of healing. Bloop. Oh, it threw both of them. How terrible is that? I didn't need the withering again. Ugh. Great. Let's go over here and kill them. What is this? This coconuts. Okay. Can you drop chunks? I can wonder. Since it was a direct hit, I'm gonna be ticking for a while with this wither. You do drop chunks. Nope, that was pork chops. Nope, there's a chunk there. Oh, he's tier 2 though. Oh, I bet I could cook it though. We'll see. What's he got on his head? Cage. Oh, that gets me 3. We're good for that one. I think we can convert these to the zombie chunks that we need. Who knows? We'll find out. See, they become tier 2. And I don't think I can do tier 1 mobs with it. D chunk. Yeah. Well, that's a challenge and a half. Well. Moving on then. We need to work towards a supremium. We need nether stars. We have a lot of things to get through for Woot. Where did I get 45,000 quartz shards? Oh, I know where those are coming from. Okay. Woot manual. Do not use my wither skeleton skull for that. Come on. All right. Remind me here. Yep. Factory, need clear space. So nothing that far up in the ground. Yeah. Our tier 1 factory costs 80 RF a tick. We need to do, for wither stars, we need to do tier 4 spawning of bosses such as the wither boss. You will need wither stars to create these. Whee! Alright. It's a long way to go to get the Woot stuff that we need. Which means I am going to have to kill some withers. I do not have a way of spawning wither skeletons. I could see if Edward would give me some wither skeleton skulls. It's a tier 5 seed. I doubt we have enough essence to make the supremium. How many tier 5? I have 4 tier 2 chunks. 1 tier 5. So whatever tier 2 mob, I could make a tier 2 mob. Yeah. Okay. That's right. All of these crafting things I'm going to need to do to make the under iron, to make the plates. Going to need to make all these dye. That's right. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if this is what I want to work on or not. I'm really happy just figuring out more mystical agriculture seeds. Let's put the Woot manual in here for now. And what did we get from those other loot bags? We have a tier 2 mob chunk. What loot bag drops them? Common. Good to know, I suppose. Was that the only tier 1 seed that I can't make because I need more of the chunks? It looks like it. Yeah. Need 2 more zombie chunks or tier 1 mob chunk. Okay. If I cook the tier 2s, they could give me tier 1, I think. Oh, but I don't think these will cook. Nope, I can't put them in there. Because they have to be a certain mob thing, whatever. Even though it's raining, it's probably too light. Oh. It's time to feed the cats. Alright, I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.